Hey guys, it's Will Becker, and this is your motivational movie review. The movie I'm going to talk about tonight is Rudy. It came out in October of 1993, and it is the story of a young man who grew up hearing about his father's love of the Notre Dame team and how much the Notre Dame college team and how much his dad loved the team. The story centers around Rudy, who was played by Sean Astin, his attempt to get into Notre Dame to play football on the team. And through the course of the film, he has some ups and downs, some highs and lows. His fiance marries his brother, one of his brothers instead of him. He quits the team at one point because he doesn't feel like he's going to have a chance to play. And the, what is he? Fortune, who's the stadium groundskeeper, gives him a place to stay and is kind of his confidant through the film. What I love about this movie is it shows his attempts to overcome his challenges and to make it into Notre Dame in the first place. Because his grades were bad, were not good enough to get in the first place, he had to go and he needed to go to a junior college first. As we learn in the film, okay, he gets into Notre Dame, and he eventually does get to play for the football team on the very last play of the last game, of the last home game. And as you can tell, probably from the movies I've done already and from the other things I've shared already and talked about, is I find that inspiring, that overcoming of our trials and our challenges. And that's probably why sports films resonate with me, because a lot of times it's not always about skill, it's about application, applying yourself and giving it all you have. How close this story really lays to the truth, probably only a few people really know. However, the two of the main points of the film is that Rudy's allowed to stay on the practice squad because he gives his all. He gives 100%. He goes in with a cheerful attitude. He's upbeat. When he gets knocked down, he gets back up fast. And so that's the first main point of the film, is that he always gets back up. He always goes back for more. The second really inspiring part of the film is when the team comes to the coach on his behalf to get him to play in that last home game. And one of the things that I strongly believe in is there are many successes you can do on your own, but there are some successes you have to have a good team for. And this team, you can tell it's late, this team believes in Rudy, and they come to rely on him, his upbeat attitude, his enthusiasm to play, even during practice. Um, and in some ways, I've tried to model my own enthusiasm about life and my upbeat attitude after Rudy's, because he was a go-getter. He was always enthusiastic. He did jobs. He worked for the groundskeeper just so that he could be in the stadium to build his belief. Excuse me, man. But he did it. He did the work. He didn't. He did the work it took to qualify. He gave his best. He took what could be seen as a menial job just to be in the stadium, just to work there, to see the stadium, to build his belief. What are the things that you do every day to build your belief? What are the things that you should be doing to build your belief? So those are some things to think about and consider. What are you doing on a daily basis to build your belief in your dreams? What are you doing to constantly re-energize and reinvigorate yourself to accomplish your goals? All right, my friends, thank you for spending time with me. If you got value from this video, please like and share it. My goal is 10,000 subscribers this year on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, I greatly appreciate you come on over and do that. If you'd like to connect, all of my social media links are at ironwill.net/CS. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, they're all over there. Thanks again for spending time with me, and I'll see you the next time.